Hi, my name is Dell and welcome to Comic Snags. Okay, I'm going to show you a bunch of comic books from a bunch of different vendors. I'm not really quite sure how much I paid for everything. Actually, I do know how much I paid for each individual comic book, so I'll shout that out. And then if you are a returning member, thank you so much for watching this video. And don't forget to hit that like button or leave a comment. I do enjoy reading those. And if you are new to this channel, please don't hesitate to subscribe. Alright, man, let's get down to those comic books. Okay, we have Justice League International number 12. We're starting off with a bang. And this is a minor key. This is the first cover appearance and origin of Maxwell Lord, who is speculated, or I'm sorry, no, who has been cast to be in the Superman movie. So this is awesome. And then we have Superman Top Cat number 1. I do like these crossovers between two different publishers, and I picked this one up especially since it's Hanna-Barbera. And I forgot to mention that Justice League International I bought for $5, and this one I had bought for $5 as well. So we're coming up to these comic books where I paid $2 for each of them. This is the first X-Men number 1, and this is a Neal Adams book. Then we have Brian Michael Bendis Jinx World. This is a sampler. This actually shows 3 different ideas, or actually 3 different properties from that Brian Michael Bendis created. And the first one's Pearl cover and United States of Murder Inc., who all actually at this point have like some sort of rumor that it's going to be optioned and stuff like that. So I picked this up because it'd be fun. Then I found Spider-Man Loves Mary Jane number 9. I picked this up specifically because of the cover. This is a Breakfast Club homage. If you haven't seen Breakfast Club, you know what? It's still relevant today. All right, man? So go ahead and watch it on digital. I know my kid loves this movie. So I also found Savage She-Hulk's number 2. And this is the J. Scott Campbell cover, which is awesome. Then we're coming up to some books that I paid $3 for, and this is Marvel Age number 3. I just picked this up because I thought it was a very cool cover. I'm not quite sure who Butch is, but I might have to do some research to find out. Alright, and then this one I also paid a little bit more. I think I paid about $5 for this one. This is Marvel Age number 76, and this is She-Hulk on the cover, and this is a John Byrne cover, which is awesome. And then I found Sandman number 2 with this Jack Kirby cover. It's a great cover. And this one I paid $3 for. I paid $3 for Fear Itself book 1. This is the sketch cover. And I believe, or the blank sketch cover. And I believe this is also a first appearance. This is a minor key. This is a first appearance of Cole Bunsen, I believe. And then we have John Carpenter's Asylum number 1. I picked anything up with John Carpenter name in it. This is actually very cool. Got a very creepy cover. Then I found Thunderbolts number 1, another sketch cover. And then I found this one here. This one was a little bit more than $3. This was Marvel Age number 97. This is a minor key. This is a preview of Darkhawk, and I think I paid $10 for this one. Then these we actually negotiated as well. This is the Incredible Hulk number 125 with this great cover of Absorbing Man just hitting the Hulk with his ball and chain. This is so awesome. Such a great cover. And the Incredible Hulk number 134, and this is a minor key. This is the cameo appearance of Gollum. And what's great about this, I think we settled, originally this was 20, and then this was 15. I think we actually settled on 25 for both of them. This is great. And then this one he actually sold me for $10, and I was actually kind of astounded. This is Piracy number 3, and I actually thought it was a reprint. That's why he was selling me for $3. But no, he was actually giving me a really good deal. I'm not sure who actually drew this, but I'm going to go look it up. But this is a pre-Comics Authority Code comic. This is an old EC one. It's not a horror one. It's a pirates. It's a swashbuckling one. But I'm so glad to have this one in my collection. Even for $10, yeah, all day. I'll pick this one up. And then this little small stack, I believe I got for $2 each. This is the Midnight Suns. I'm sorry, Ghost Rider number 28. This is actually a minor key. This is the cameo appearance of the Midnight Suns. And I found Chiller Pocketbook number 6, Marvel Digest series number 6. I think this is what it is, and this features Dracula, and this is an international book. I believe this is UK since it's 15 pence, and I'm glad to find this one in my collection, or have this one in my collection. And then there is Weird War Tales number, what is this, number 115, and I picked it up because I'm not really familiar with the Creature Commando stuff, so I did pick it up to check it out and read about it. But it is another James Gunn spec property, the Creature Commandos. I don't think this has any key significance to it, but I just picked it up because it was just $2. All right. And then we have Firestarter number 2, and this actually helps complete the run of Firestarter, the limited series, which is I'm happy about. And then I found Secret Origins number 15, and this is great. This is purely a cover buy. I just love this cover of Deadman and Spectre intermingled together. I thought that was kind of cool. I also found X-Men Annual number 9, and this is a minor key. This is the debut of Stormcaster, who is basically Storm's hammer. And I found this one. This is Mr. Monster's 3D high octane horror. Like I said before, I've been on this 3D kick, so I picked this up. $2. Came with glasses. I'm probably gonna use those glasses to read all the other ones, because I misplaced the other 3D glasses. I took off the G.I. Joe 3D one. And then I found Captain America number 312, and this is a minor key. This is the first appearance of Flag Smasher, which actually appeared in the MCU, but they were more like an organization. So I'm so glad I actually found this minor key. Okay, and then for the last one for the stack is All-Star Comics number 63 with this great cover. I gotta figure out who actually made this cover, because I'm really happy. I really like it. I think the inker might have been Wally Wood. That's what it looks like here, and it's by Buckler. Okay, so yeah, I'm really glad I picked this up. It's a newsstand, and I'm really happy with this comic book for $2. All right, let me get you to the next stack. All right, so I found X Lives of Wolverine number 1 with this great sort of montage cover. It's pretty cool. And then we found Marvel Universe number, I'm sorry, you can see the sticker prices on. This is $3, and I bought this for $1. This is the official handbook of Marvel Universe number 17, and this actually has a first interior artwork panel made by Jim Lee. So I'm actually happy I found this for $1, and it's also a newsstand. So that's great. So this is the Untold Legend of Batman number 1, and this reprints John Byrne's first work at DC. Happy to have that, and I found this for $1. This is Detective Comics number 1079. So it's a Batman bondage cover. And then, What's the Furthest Place from Here number 1. I picked this up for $1, and I thought I picked it up because it's got a creepy cover. And then Batman and Robin number 4, and this has got a great cover with Robin and Santa Claus, which is great. This is Damian Wayne Robin, of course. And I picked this up for $1 as well. This is, I think this is the Doom Patrol number 1. I forgot which volume it is, but then I think this cover is kind of cool because this is actually sort of almost like a little lottery ticket type of deal in which you scratch it off, and you can see in the cover who she decides to be on the cover. So I think that was kind of cool. Then we have Catwoman number 5. Bought this for $1, and there's a DC Universe logo on it. And then Wonder Woman number 81, and I thought this was a DC Universe one on it, but it's not. I think this is the regular direct, but this is a cover by Brian Boland. Guy Gardner number 15, DC Universe logo, of course. Bought it for $1, and I bought this Vampirella number 1. I think this celebrates her 50th year by Dynamite, and I think it's great because this is by Adam Hughes, and he is actually homaging himself, which is funny. And then this one I bought for $10. This is Secret Wars number 5, and if you don't recognize this cover was actually made famous in the first, I think, Deadpool Wolverine trailer. this actually comic book actually appeared in the trailer. So I picked that up just in case. It is still fun. I am still trying to collect the entire Secret Wars, the second volume of it, and I was actually missing this one, so it's pretty cool. Then I found this one for $5. This is Batman number 368, and this is terrific. This is the first official appearance of Jason Todd as Robin, and I'm actually happy to find that for $5 because usually I'm always on the fence of buying this when I go in the comic book stores because it's usually up there for like $50 to $60, and I was like, wow, that's a little bit too high for that comic book. So, but you know what, $5 is not high at all, so I picked it up. And the last snag of the day came from this comic store I went into near my job. And it was called DJ's Universal Comics near Universal Studios. And I picked that up because, you know, I try to go to all the local comics, the local LCSs, and I found this one. This one, I don't know if I'll come back too often just because they just have mostly nothing but new books. He doesn't have a wall. He doesn't have any back issues. And those are the 10 things I tend to purchase more than the new books. All right, but let me go and show you what it is. It is X-Men 102, and this is actually in great condition. He had it a sticker price of $80 on there, and this is actually in pretty good condition. It's got some things in the corner, and the corners, they're very sort of blunt. I would say that it's probably like an 8, 8.5. And $80 is actually a fair price for something like this. But we talked, and I asked him if he'd go any lower than this, and then he says, yeah, the lowest I could go is $60. So I was like, okay, cool, $60. And so I went off and I paid for it. That's pretty much the highest I'd ever spent for this book, but I'm actually glad I found it in such a great condition. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Those are the snacks of the day, and bye-bye.